Michigan fans, today I have some very sad news for the entire Michigan nation, and this news will take you completely by surprise, and you will be very worried about this whole situation that just happened in Michigan. And today we are going to talk about Michigan's crushing loss to Texas and the mistake that made Michigan lose this game, and are our quarterbacks ready for this battle and what will become of them after this big loss. And so stay tuned so you don't miss any important details. And I wanted to ask you a question: how long have you been a loyal Michigan fan? For more than 10 years or less? Leave it there in the comments. Before we start, if you are interested and always be updated with exclusive news of the latest Michigan news, subscribe to the channel and let's get started. Davis Warren and the Michigan Wolverines looked outnumbered and outclassed by the Texas Longhorns as they advanced down the field, losing embarrassingly 31-12, and with an embarrassing loss, Michigan ended its current 16-game winning streak and its home winning streak of the season. The loss also ended a 23-game home winning streak, the second longest in the nation and the third longest in program history, spanning the years 1969-73 under Bo Schembechler. The Longhorns opened the game with an 8:58 drive that ended in a missed field goal, a 4:14 touchdown drive, an 8:24 touchdown drive, and a 2:40 field goal drive to knock the Maize-out crowd out of the game early. Michigan recovered the ball to try to rally the crowd, and tight end Colston Loveland fumbled a pass while running down the field without Scott in the middle of a first down attempt. That drive ended in another Texas touchdown with 10 seconds left in the second quarter, giving Texas a 24-3 halftime lead, and the snowball effect kept getting worse from there. Michigan had the ball for a total of 10:54 on 5 drives, with Warren completing 8-11 for 49 yards and an ill-advised interception in the first half alone. And at one point in the third quarter, Warren completed 9-16 passes for 75 yards. He finished the game in garbage time, completing 22-33 passes for 204 yards and 2 interceptions, and Orji can't complete a pass for more than 5 yards, and Warren can't move the offense down the field. And at this point we see major flaws in our quarterbacks, and to save the season, Michigan should let Jaden Davis have a chance, because all those drives and dunks will turn the season upside down quickly, and the Wolverines coaching staff was negligent this offseason in putting this team on the field, knowing they didn't have the horses to compete with top-tier teams like the Longhorns, and spending the entire offseason telling anyone who would listen that they had 2 quarterbacks and a battle was completely false. And for 2 weeks now the Wolverines' quarterback play has been lackluster, to say the least, as neither of them can complete a pass to save their lives, and not bringing in another guy to compete with what they have in the locker room was completely irresponsible to the entire program. And Ewers, on the other hand, looked like a man against boys on the football field when he arrived to Ann Arbor and planted their flag against one of the best defenses in the country, and he finished the game completing 24-36 for 246 and 3 touchdowns, and he hit tight end Gunnar Helm early and often, catching 7 passes for 98 yards and a beautiful 22-yard touchdown in the first half, and wide receiver Matthew Golden caught 6 passes for 41 yards and a touchdown. And running back Jaden Blue caught 6 passes for 37 yards and another touchdown to completely defeat the Michigan faithful.